Welcome back to QBB Presents Secrets of Womanhood. I have my secret recipe for the day, and I have with me the celebrity chef, Chef Devki Sanmugam. Welcome.
Hello.
We've been discussing domestic violence today, and so I think we need some nice, tender, loving care. What can you prepare for us today, Chef?
I'm going to do something vegetarian.
Something nice and homely?
And homely comfort food and Indian fusion lasagna.
Oh, nice. Indian fusion lasagna is a nice comfort food.
Yes, it's really.
So let's get started. What do we need to do?
There's many steps that I need to do because it's layers. So the first layer that I'm going to do is potato layer.
Okay.
The basic ingredients are just potato, white gram dal, mustard seeds, onion, chilies.
Great.
I'll go straight to it. I like my mashed potato with ghee, potato of course, and milk. They make really, really good combination.
Okay, so you've got the QBB ghee.
So I heat the QBB ghee.
Right.
Now I'm going to add in the urad dal, add in mustard seeds, let it splutter, add in the onions
Okay,
and green chilies
nice.
and curry leaves. I have shredded the curry leaves. Okay, so that you will eat the curry leaves. Okay, so you can see the onions have sort of browned lightly.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to add in. This is boiled and diced potatoes.
Okay, how many potatoes do you have?
This is about 3 average.
3 potatoes.
Yeah,
Right?
add a bit of turmeric. This is not only just for the color but also for the flavor. Add a bit of water, just a little bit of water because we don't want the potato to get stuck at the bottom. Some salt.
Great. So you add a little bit of water in there. So it's
Just to make sure that it doesn't stick to the bottom. I just cook this for a while until it dries up.
Okay.
And then we'll go to the next layer. So I'm going to do the second layer.
Okay.
And normally a non-vegetarian lasagna has got a bolognese sauce. A bolognese sauce is minced meat, beef or anything like that. So since I'm doing a vegetarian one, I have chickpeas, some kidney beans or rashma beans, lots of tomato for that fiber and taste, garlic and ginger paste, onion, pepper, some chili and fennel for the flavor, for that Indian touch.
great.
Yeah, and of course my favorite QBB ghee. So I'll put in about one tablespoon of ghee. Let it melt.
Right.
Fennel.
Fennel seeds. And
You need to pound it coarsely so that the full flavor of the fennel
so you
comes out.
pound this. So it looks
coarsely.
whole, but it's been pounded.
Pounded coarsely, yeah. So add in the onion.
Great.
And just saute this for a while. Okay, so when it's light brown, this is ginger and garlic paste.
Okay.
Now I add in the tomatoes.
Okay, so we use just fresh tomatoes chopped.
So once the tomatoes soften a little, we add in the chickpeas.
Okay.
Add in the
And these
kidney beans.
could be tinned versions
It can
as
be
well?
canned or you can boil it. Some curry powder for the Indian flavor. Some pepper if you want. Salt.
Okay.
Just a little bit of water.
It has amazing smell with the curry powder and the fennel seed combined. It's a very interesting
So
combination.
we cook this until it reduces a little, and then we do the last sauce, and that is the white sauce, the most important sauce for lasagna.
Great. So we have 3 layers in the
Yes.
lasagna. Nice.
Okay, so we are going to do the last part of this, and which is the most important one, the white sauce. Now the white sauce normally it's quite difficult to do because you can either burn the butter or burn the flour. So therefore, I find that if I use QBB ghee, it doesn't burn because it's clarified butter. Clarified butter basically has got no impurities and has got no liquid there.
Right.
So there's no lactose sediments for it to burn.
Right.
So I'm going to add a little bit of cumin seeds. So while it's still sizzling lightly, I'm going to add in the ginger because the ginger has got so much moisture that it will sort of reduce that burning.
Okay.
And chilies.
Okay.
And this chili again, like I say, it's for the bite. It also has got a nice color to that. Okay, and some curry leaves. So in the meanwhile, I have plain flour here, and I'm going to mix the plain flour in water.
In water.
Yeah,
okay.
because see, normally, traditionally, what they would do is flour and butter is mixed together, and then it's fried. Okay, and then I'm going to add in the milk slowly. So I add in salt
Yes.
and we will wait. Now, at this point, we will not add enough salt. It means we don't taste and say this is the right taste, because I've got to add cheese
cheese.
afterwards.
So the cheese has
and
its
the
own
cheese
salt.
has got salt, right? So we will just go easy on the salt now.
Good tip, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now in a while you'll actually smell the aroma of the ghee, the QBB ghee, plus the
I
milk
can.
and all the spices together. Now this to me is one of the best white sauces I've ever eaten in my life. It's
Yeah,
my
and
white
I love
sauce.
the I love the curry leaf flavor in it. It's very nice.
Once it comes to a boil, we can turn it off.
Okay.
You can see the sauce has thickened.
Yeah.
Now I add in the cheese.
Okay.
Just stir it.
And do we do this when we take it off the heat?
Yeah,
or-
it's
okay.
finished, done. Now that it's ready, we will do the layering.
Oh.
The white sauce,
Okay.
we'll always, for lasagna, we always put it right at the base.
Right.
Because this acts like a gum. I'm going to put some raw vegetables here. This is
Okay.
the lasagna sheet. You can buy this ready-made. You don't have to boil it at
Right.
all, because that's the reason why, because I have raw vegetables here. As soon as it's baked, the raw vegetable will ooze out with liquid, and that will cook this.
Okay.
And then it becomes very tasty. And then another layer of white sauce. Every layer should have some white sauce.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to do alternate layers with the beans and the potato. Okay, so after layering, I'm going to sprinkle some cheese on the top as well. So once I finish all the layering, I'm going to put this in a preheated oven of about 180 degrees for about 20 to 30 minutes, or until the cheese is brown.